All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little late into the market today. Today is day 15, I believe, on my road to profitability. We've waited out all the news so far, thankfully. Now we are going to go ahead and get some stuff ready. Wow, wow, 8:30. CPI is very bullish today. Daily time frame, we did close bearish. We could potentially close bullish today, actually, considering how price has moved so far. We have seen bearish Asia session 237, protraction 224, and then delayed. We consolidated. Let's check for any SMTs. Yes, there's a low created here that it hasn't been created on S&P 500 or Dow Jones, and we actually took out that low. But 12 minutes left, and we could just close below it, or we could sweep out this low here. I'm going to go back down to the 1 minute and see what's happening. Oh, I forgot I gotta log in. I don't wanna. I don't wanna miss the possibility of catching a trade here, do I? All right. 50. I don't want to be on the funded. I want to be on all accounts. Okay, we can exit this out now. 5 minute time frame. We do have an order block here. We did sweep this low. Kind of like a turtle soup so far. I do kind of want to see us switch gears here and start going bullish. So if we can break a structure and show me something that indicates that we want to go bullish, I will. But right now we do have opposites again, where Dow Jones is going mostly bullish, S&P 500 is kind of consolidating, and Nasdaq is mostly bearish. Well, that's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat my breakfast. Kind of like this. Yeah. I was gonna say I kind of like this move. Close within the fair value gap and filled it at the same time. So the next candle could very likely reverse it. I'm hoping we come down a little bit. I do want to reverse this fair value gap, but I'm hoping we can come down a little bit, whether to fair value gap or to the order block. I would like to be entered. That's not what I want. Kind of teetering back and forth. I really wanted that candle to go back down towards the fair value gap, but it might actually just stay as a um, breakaway gap. If it does, I still kind of want us to come down somewhere near the 50% before I take a trade. What the fuck? I don't want us to just move straight all the way up. But we have been doing that a lot recently, where we just do one move without retracement. Yeah, we are continuing to do that actually. It is in a 5-minute fair value gap, to be fair. But there's no gaps here on the 1 minute that I see. So I wouldn't trust that 5-minute fair value gap as much. But what I would do is I would use it as a projection to move price downward a little bit. Within this next minute, I want us to tap this fair value gap and then immediately push back higher. What I would do here, I would not like us to go bullish right now. I'd like us to hit some form of a PD array. Ooh, so close. That's close enough for me. Then we're going to go ahead and do a stop, sell, 50. Then a limit. Oh, we might hit that stop actually. I hope we don't because I want it to turtle soup. But we might hit that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go to the evals. 30. Limit, sell, send. Oh. Send. Okay. Then go to this one. And then go to funded. And then I would target something up here. This would be 10. Let's send. And then I do like another 5 around here. And we'll go back to all accounts. Okay, so now hopefully this could just push higher from here. The reason why I put a stop loss where we are right now at that 50% is purely because I want this move to be a turtle soup. Since we took this low without taking this low, this is internal lows, this is external lows. Since we took this low without taking the internal low, whoa. Okay, that's a candle. Whoa, that was a nice candle. Can we continue that? Why did we pull back so much? I don't like that pullback actually. At all. Whatever. Since we took internal lows without taking external lows, I want this to be a like how do I say it? Like textbook turtle soup position where we move higher without taking any liquidity, and then we retrace, but we retrace less than 50%. That was a really good move, and then we retraced. I wonder what that came from. Hmm. I don't like that we retraced and then closed bearish here. That's not cool. I truly don't like that candle. I don't think we closed on any accounts. Yeah, we kind of edged me. That is not cool. Oh, no. Well, I think I get stopped out here for about 400, I think this is. Wow, we had such a good push, bullish, and then it retraced. That's like 50 points. 30 points, but... Huh. I'm a little lost. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna get stopped out on this one. It's like 450, which isn't horrible, but I don't know why we did that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in market order. Huh. That's a little aggravating because we had a very strong push and then all of a sudden we pulled all the way back. And now we're pushing strongly again. That is slightly aggravating. We didn't even hit a PD array. We just went back into the 50%. We wicked into the 50% just barely. That is sort of aggravating, I'm not gonna lie. Wow. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna wait because there's a possibility we consolidate here, but there's a possibility that we do push out of this. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait. That was kind of a crazy move though. We had super strong bullish, and then all of a sudden we retraced 30 points.
Dog is so cute. Oh, thank you. How old is he? She just turned 3. 3. Wow, he still looks so little. Yeah, she's not supposed to get much bigger than that. Apparently. What's his name? So yeah, so she does have a name, and her name is Bella. Oh, Bella, you're a good boy, Bella. She is. Yeah, she's a good girl. She actually she was the runt of her litter. Really? Yeah, and all girls too. All of them were girls. No way. Did you keep any of his sisters? Did we keep any of her sisters? Yeah. Did you keep any of his sisters? Sisters. No, I mean she didn't really get along well with sisters. She's kind of territorial, honestly, so she doesn't always get along with like other female dogs. But he looks so friendly. How does he do with like cats? She does really well. She. Siler. Look at her cute little freckles. A lot of you always note in a lot of my videos how big the clouded leopard's paws are. And while yes, it is very cute, they do serve a purpose. So these cats do live mainly an arboreal lifestyle, meaning that they spend the majority of their time up in the trees. So they are very well adapted for it. These huge, enormous paws, which we love to call murder mittens, are adapted so that while they are up in the trees, it can increase the surface area, allowing them to grip the tree branches with ease.
What can I say? I know I'm right. It's just, unfortunately, we wicked into the 50% for some reason. Which is very aggravating, actually. But, whatever. We'll wait for another entry. If we get one. Ugh. 560 negatives. Not fun. Not fun at all. Consolidating. Pushing higher. Pushing higher. As of now, I'm looking for something like this. But I don't think we're gonna get a retracement because we already got one. I don't think we get another one. Oh yeah, sure. What? Yo, what is this today? What is this? What is this movement today? Trump tells PA truck workers fat drug prices coming down next week. That alone should win midterms. That should not have affected market like that. But it did. Apparently so. It really shouldn't affect market like that. Like at all. But it clearly did. And that's a 5-minute close though, so I don't need to worry about going bearish anymore. I'm dead set on bullish. Could we retrace, maybe? Maybe we retrace to the 5-minute PD array, right? Maybe not really. Yeah, we're probably not going to retrace for a minute. Why did that affect the market? Oh, Trump claims military victory points to economic progress in the wake of first stage Iran deal. That was 15 seconds ago. The one that I read earlier was 2 seconds ago.
Them to grip the tree branches with ease and be able to navigate through the treetops better. So you'll notice her paws are almost as big as my hand. They are equipped with, you guessed it, like most felines, fully retractable claws and these cute little toe pads. Ain't you cute, huh?
So cooks, bro. Would have been a good trade too, but had to get stopped out. Oh, that's really aggravating. All my TPs got hit too. All my TPs got hit. I am targeting more though, to be fair. I would target up to these highs because we're still pretty early in the day. So, I'm not stressing too much. Oh my god, bro. I just want a retracement.
Cheated on a nigga like that? Yeah, come on. No, you guys do it. We're playing to do. Yes, good job. No, baby, that's a giraffe. Boy, that boy is very observant. I ain't lie. When that baby stopped and made that face, I really thought he was gonna say. And he said he's over swole, gargantuan, goddamn Honda Sonata built ass on that couch and just looking at a baby. It looked like a forklift. I don't know. I don't why you sit up there looking all amazing. That when that baby get older, I'm pretty sure that baby gonna look like a black Brian Shaw. You can sit up there and make that face all you want, but that baby's gonna whoop your ass when you get a certain age. Because you just gave birth to a goddamn mini coop. That baby is gonna get swole and almost cracking. For the past week, I've designed and tuned over 1,000 cars. Yeah, this shit is ass. Look at this car goes faster backwards. Out of the most deviously shit tunes to ever exist. My nigga, you ever seen negative horsepower? You ever seen that bar go backwards? I did. This shit might genuinely be the first in negative D tier, and the shit tune deserves an equally shit rap. As a kid, I thought I was ahead of my time. I thought Spanish people could still understand.
And then it's gonna retrace bullish. Oh my god. Let me see something. I want to see. Hold on. I don't know. We low-key swept a couple highs. I'm not gonna lie. We low-key did sweep a couple highs on Dow Jones. But do I count it because it came from news data? I don't think I will. No, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I lose this trade, I'm not taking any more trades today. No, actually, I'm gonna do this price right here for stop losses. Yo, brother, are we serious? The 5-minute did inverse that fair value gap. No bullshit. To be fair, we did sweep that high. Right here. Should I take a bearish trade then? Low key? I think I could. I really do think I could. Because we got Dow Jones, SMT, then we got liquidity sweep here. Then we got 5-minute inversing the 5-minute fair value gap right here. So really we could though. To be honest with you, we could though. But do we though? We got to see how this closes. I'm not gonna lie. It does close inside the fair value gap, to be fair. It does indeed. I'm gonna buy there though. Because I think this is a decent position. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do 50, stop, paste this, sell, send, then 300, price, switch to this one, evals, limit, 30, send, then switch back to this one, funded, Can we push higher from there, bro? Please. This is an 830 level. No, I think I do get stopped. I'm not gonna lie. I think I take 2 losses today, potentially. Because I need us to close above the 830 stop. Or the 830 opening. But I just don't know if we do that. That's the thing. I really don't know if we do that, though. Oh, I really don't know if we do that, though. Oh! Yeah, that's unfortunate. Ugh. We closed just below the 830 level. I'm getting stopped out. Fuck, bro. That's so aggravating. The first trade was so good, and then just some bullshit. Just some bullshit. Well, I'm gonna end off the recording there. I might still take a trade. I don't know yet. I'll see what happens at this order block, but I'm just not gonna record anymore because this is aggravating right now. But yeah, I'll post a trade recap later. Probably. I'll see.